I just had to stop for a moment to acknowledge the beauty of these mountains and the sunrise. Sunrise, which I generally don't see because I like to sleep, but it is gorgeous. Look. And here are these mountains over here. Skies littered with clouds. All right, let's keep going. Everyone is rushing this morning. They can't be bothered to stop and look at the sunrise. We have to get to the Arch.
Coffee and some bagels.
Greetings, Gugu-Gee-ans. Okay, I am off to Arches National Park. It's just about a mile out of Moab, where I'm staying, I believe. I was told to get up early and go because it can get too crowded, and I guess they won't let people in after a certain point. And also I was told that it gets very hot if you arrive, say, at noon. I'm not used to getting up early. I don't particularly like it, but maybe it's just a matter of getting used to it. I have to make it back to move to another camping spot before 11 or so. So I can't dilly-dally all day long, but I should have about 5 hours. I've seen the entrance to Arches. It looks quite spectacular. I think you go on a climb, like a switchback climb, immediately when you get there. I feel like my body is not quite working yet. It's getting there. There it is ahead. That rock right there, you can see the vehicles climbing. The thing about arriving early is no one is here. None of the park rangers are here. I'm hoping to find a map. Our mission this morning is to hike to the iconic, delicate Arch. Mountains in the morning. Arches National Park has the highest density of natural stone arches in the world. 2,000 have been documented. By the way, temperatures in the park can fluctuate over 40 degrees in a single day, so bring proper attire. This is one spectacular rock formation after another as you enter the park, and you're tempted to stop and just look at everything, but you also know you must get to the Arch. We're going to the going to the delicate Arch first. That one is some sort of beast with a horn. Despite the mad gold rush to the Arches, how can you not stop for a moment and appreciate this amazing view? And so thankful for these clouds over here, otherwise the sun would probably be shooting me in the face right now, but instead the clouds provide a little cover, some extra color and texture. How can you not stop and look at this? This is balanced rock, which is on the drive to Delicate Arch. It weighs 3,577 tons, as much as 27 blue whales. 128 feet tall. It's about the length of 3 school buses. As for its age, it's somewhere between 180 to 140 million years old. Look at this cluster of hoodoos. I'm so glad I know this word, hoodoos. Cluster here on the road. Delicate Arch Road. Turn off. Well, boy, do I feel silly. I understand the need for the rush now. Here's a parking lot which goes to the hike to the Delicate Arch, which gets full very fast apparently. And the overflow parking is at a place called I'm breathing heavily because I've been hiking uphill, is the Arch Overlook, which is a hike up to, oh, I can see it, there it is. Unfortunately, the two do not meet. So I'm gonna go up and get a view of the arch from here, and then I have to hike a mile back to the original starting point because it was full and I had to go to the overflow parking. That's what I get for stopping for beauty along the way. It was worth it. It's fine. Hiking is good for you. I will say it's very cool. It's probably still under 60 degrees thanks to these clouds. There it is. Well, as you saw on that trail, you don't really get a close view of the arch, but you do get an idea of scale and how it stands in nature with the other rocks and so forth. And so let's go get a closer look now. Okay, I've been hiking for 15 minutes at a brisk pace from the other parking lot to the true trailhead for the Delicate Arch. And as you can see, I'm here basically. So 15 minutes, 20 minutes if you walk like a normal person, and you should be ready to go. All right, this is a difficult hike of 3 miles. I'll put a timer on so we know how long it takes. This is called Wolf Ranch. It's an old pioneer building. Little ants on a rock. That'll be me soon. Okay, here we go. About to be one of the ants. So it's a mile and a half each way. There's the parking lot back there. That's how far we've come so far. Whew. Found a shady spot. They said there was no shade, but I guess it depends on where the sun is. This may well be the final section to get to where we're going. I've been told by passers-by that we're close. Like back there, we're a little bit, just 3/4. So watch your footing in this area. It's not too high though. Well, we've reached it. There it is. That's a joke. It's actually a little further. She just said it was right around the corner. Must be something to see up there. Here's the delicate arch. It's 52 feet tall. There's a short line to take your picture underneath. All you do is ask the person behind you to take the shot. Okay, so you don't want to roll down there. You just take it nice and slow. There's definitely enough grip.
No, but I've driven through Utah, but never, stopped anywhere except.
So it's a lot of people. Spectacular though. Really spectacular. Worth the hike for sure. So much more easy going down. It took roughly about 2 hours for that hike. So my fingers have gotten quite fat hiking back. I don't know why. All the blood seems to be rushing to my hands. Okay. I'm in my Jeep. The air conditioning is on. It's probably about 86 to 88 degrees out there now. It's 10:36 a.m. and I am done with the hiking to the delicate arch. Met some nice people along the way. Some people from Kansas City, Missouri for the last couple of miles who were very, very nice. My fingers got fat in the end, and it was a very weird phenomenon. And I asked my new friends, or I said that was happening to me, and they said that it was happening to them too. So then it became less worrisome. Something to do with the hike, the altitude, the heat, who knows? Somebody knows. Arches keep falling down in the park. 43 have fallen since 1977. So see them while you can. Well, that was my morning visit to Arches National Park. I then went back to Moab and moved my camper to a new camping spot. Well, it's almost 11 and all these people are being turned away. I came back later in the evening to the park. The next episode will cover that nighttime visit. I don't know if it will show up in a moving digital image, but there's a pair of lights up there in the sky that are stationary and are not moving. Barely make it out. Don't think it's Gugu-Gee-ans. I would have gotten a call. By the way, very quickly, if you like the show, consider Buy Me a Coffee to help support the show. Buy Me a Coffee is a great way for creators and artists to accept one-time support or membership ongoing from their fans for the price of a coffee. Go to buymeacoffee.com/brainfire to help the show. Thank you.
Get out of here. take some coffee and some bagels and get out of here to where the weather